What if death disappeared? Imagine a world where no one ever dies, no funerals, no aging, no fear of disease. Just endless life. At first, it sounds like paradise, the dream humans have chased for centuries. But what if immortality is not a blessing, but a curse we're not ready to bear? Because when life never ends, the meaning of life itself might begin to fade. Welcome to What If Humans Become Immortal? A journey into a future where time bends, morality blurs, and forever might just be too long. For thousands of years, humanity has been obsessed with escaping death. From ancient alchemists searching for the elixir of life to modern scientists studying genetics, nanotechnology, and artificial intelligence, we've always wanted more time. And maybe one day, science cracks the code. Maybe we find a way to stop aging, to heal every cell, to upload our consciousness into perfect digital bodies. Immortality, not in myth, but in reality. At first, the world celebrates. People throw away their calendars. Children no longer fear losing their parents. The phrase rest in peace disappears from the dictionary. But soon, questions begin to rise from the silence of eternity. If no one dies, what happens to life? The population explodes. Cities overflow with billions who never age, never leave, never make space for the new. Food becomes scarce. Resources vanish. Governments panic. To control the chaos, laws are made. Only a limited number of children can be born. Love becomes complicated because forever now literally means forever. Divorce rates soar, not because people stop loving, but because people change endlessly while still trapped in the same bodies. Friendships blur into centuries-long entanglements. Old grudges last lifetimes because lifetimes never end, and time stops meaning anything at all. When death disappears, so does urgency. Why chase your dreams today when you can always do it tomorrow or next century? Why finish a book, a song, or a masterpiece when you have infinite time to perfect it? Humans begin to drift. Motivation dies, not people. The spark that made life precious, the ticking clock, is gone. Psychologists call it eternal fatigue. People live for hundreds of years, yet feel hollow. Because life without an end loses its shape. A story without a final chapter stops being a story. Immortality doesn't come free, it's controlled. Only the rich, the powerful, the connected get access first. A billionaire can buy endless life. A poor family still dies at 70. The gap between the immortal and the mortal becomes the new social divide, far worse than anything before. The immortal elite rule the world, building empires that last centuries. They rewrite laws, reshape history, and control everything, because no one outlives them. And slowly, humanity splits in two, the eternal and the expendable. Wars erupt not for land or oil, but for time. The new currency of the world is years. But immortality doesn't just change society, it changes the human mind. Imagine carrying the weight of centuries, every memory, every regret, every face you've ever lost. The human brain isn't built for infinity. Some start to lose themselves in memories. Others beg for death that never comes. Scientists create memory resets, a way to erase the pain of centuries to start fresh. But what is identity without memory? If you've lived 1,000 lives but forget them all, are you still you? Not everyone wants eternity. A movement begins, people calling themselves the mortals. They see immortality as unnatural, dangerous, a violation of nature's rhythm. They believe death gives meaning, balance, and beauty to life. Protests grow. Chaos spreads. The mortals destroy research labs, hunt the immortal elite, and restore the right to die. For the first time in centuries, death returns, not as an enemy, but as freedom. And humanity faces the greatest choice of all, to live forever or to live fully. Maybe immortality isn't about the body, but the legacy we leave behind. Maybe the real way to live forever is through memories, art, kindness, the echoes we create in others' lives. Because if every story must end, Maybe that's what makes it worth telling. Maybe it's the end that gives the journey meaning. And if humans ever do conquer death, the real question won't be how we live forever, but why we should. After all, immortality might save us from dying, but could also take away what makes us truly alive. So what do you think? Would you choose to live forever, knowing the world might never be the same? Or would you rather embrace your limited time and make every heartbeat count? Tell us your thoughts in the comments below. And if this what if made you think differently about life, hit the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more deep, mind-bending questions.